Everybody, welcome to Lexington BMX. My name is Jeff Scales, and I'd like to say a quick prayer over our race today. If y'all mind bowing your heads. Dear God, thank you for bringing us together today and for the opportunity to race, have fun, and enjoy this time together. Please watch over every rider, keep us safe on and off the track. Help us race with confidence, focus, respect, and a positive attitude. We are grateful for the families, volunteers, and supporters whose time, hard work, and encouragement make these days like these possible. Thank you for their dedication and for the many ways they support our riders and this BMX community. May we enjoy the competition, encourage one another, and make great memories together. Above all, help us appreciate the gift of being here and enjoying the ride. In your name, amen. Now, if you were here yesterday, we had a saying that Lexington John Fisher. It's let's go have some fun. So if all join me in yelling it together on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go have some fun.
All right, here, I came over your way. Thank you. You take that tag. All right. It's time to turn the baby sharks loose over just before turn 2. Lexington tradition is we put all the kids up on top of turn 2 that ride the big bikes so we can cheer on loud and proud the next generation of BMX racers. Staging up our 1 and 2 balance bikes, we got Cohen Watkins, Lorelei Gant, Paisley Mustizer, and Luke Peisel. Jay Trout's first bit of racing action on the day, and I got the 083 of Cohen Watkins on the 1. I got Peisel on 2, and I got Paisley Mustizer on 3. Watch out for Mustizer. She was strong and fast yesterday. She's starting to pick up the speed, work her way up to Peisel, trying to find her way up into the 2 spot. But right now, the 1 is uncontested. It is all Cohen Watkins in the zone rider coming in and out of the final turn with the commanding lead. Mustizer finds her way into the 2 spot. Strange territory for her these days. It's been 1, 1, 1, and 1, but now she finds herself on the 2. Trying to catch up to Watkins, but nothing doing. Cohen putting the power down. The cheer section is letting them hear it. Coming across the line, looking to put that 1 in the bag for the first time today. See if we get to stand up across the line. He stays sitting down this time. Cohen Watkins 1. This Mustizer on the 2. Peisel 3. And here comes Peisel across the finish line, standing up. DQ. DQ.
Wave your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna take it into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance to your dance at the Space Jam.
Gate drops. This time it's Peisel ripping the whole shot. Peisel out on the one looking back. He better not look back too long or he's going to have a rear view mirror of Watkins. Oh, he comes across the front of Mustizer. Wide bike for Peisel. Watkins having none of it. Watkins looking to bring the speed up the outside on him. Peisel looking to keep the longer legs going, use that advantage. And here comes Mustizer. She's not done yet. Oh, Peisel goes down. Watkins looking back at the carnage. Mustizer getting going. Sorry about your luck there, Peisel. Watkins found the hole that he needed. He has threaded the needle and he is by. Mustizer held up for just a second, but she makes her way past the carnage. Peisel looking to turn it on stronger out of the final turn, see if he can make up for the error. But no errors out of Cohen Watkins. He is now 2 rounds perfect across the line. 1-1. Mustizer coming back for another 2. Peisel going to come back on the 3 spot one more time. Turn 2, you know the deal. This one's for all the marbles, so let them hear it when they come off the line.
Hot dog, I'm taking it off. We're taking off. We're dancing now. Hot dog, leapfrog, and holy cow. Hot dog, I'm taking it off.
Back up the turn.
Hot dog, I'm taking it off. It's a brand new day. What you waiting for? Get up, stretch out, stop on the floor. Hot dog, I'm taking it off. Hot dog, I'm taking it off. We're splitting the scene. We're full of beats. So what for now from Mickey Mouse?
And it's their last race of the weekend. Let them hear it. Let them hear it. It's Peisel ripping the whole shot. Cohen Watkins on the 2 spot. Paisley had the inside line, but he shut her down. She's starting to run him back down. Peisel out front one more time. See if he can keep it pointed in the right direction. Peisel with the lead heading toward the final turn. Rock Hill BMX colors out front. Is the in the zone ride of Watkins on the 2. Mustizer back there on the 3. Peisel turns it to home. No trouble this time. See if he can keep it going. Watkins looking to run him down. Mustizer right there. Should Watkins make a mistake? 3 riders all separated by just a couple bike lengths, but out front it is Peisel. Peisel on the 6.24 coming home. Can he get it across the line cleanly? He does. Peisel for the 1. Oh, Watkins barely holds on for the 2. Mustizer for the 3. So your overall balance bike winner will be Mr. Cohen Watkins. Your overall 2 will be Peisel, throwing that 1 in the bag when it mattered, and Mustizer on the 3. We're going to turn our attention up the hill in just a minute. We're going to have 15-16 girls cruiser. Just a little housekeeping note for those who don't know. If your kid's moto has 8 riders or less, they will indeed race a main event today. Should you find yourself wanting a little something cold to quench some thirst, you got Kona Ice out there serving up. Don't forget, we have Paper Pie over here with the books. Definitely some interesting stuff to check out. M&M Racing products over there. Everything from jerseys to pants to gloves, helmets, frames, complete bikes, used, new, you name it. They got you covered over there. And baked goods available over by registrations. Proceeds from those baked goods going Josie Wilkie's trip to Australia. Looks like turn marshals are in position. Finish line, you ready? Finish line's ready. Start and hill. It's all yours. Fifteen, 16 girls cruiser drops in for the first time today. Westcott, Frazzle, and Finley battle up front with Frazzle and Finley. In and out of turn one they come. Looks like pole shot goes for Frazzle, but Finley's right there on the back door. Here's the 3 ride to Frazzle, continuing to lead the way out of turn 2. Finley right there. Westcott watching, learning, operating on the 3rd spot. They turn it back toward home. Frazzle and Finley still battling. Frazzle with the smallest of
the finish line area, please.
First.
Clear the runoff.
Frazzle 1, Finley 2, Westcott 3.
The finish line runoff. Can you guys clear the path? Everybody back there in the finish line, please clear the area at the finish line.
Safety announcement. If you're standing just past the finish, please clear it. You are in the path of bikes that are exiting. 3640 women's cruiser taking one out of this one. Huber, Sheeran, Pascal, and Molemaster. Right now, looks like I have the state 1 ride. Chloe Huber showing the way. It's Sheeran moving into the 2. Molemaster on the 3. And it's going to be Pascal on the 4. No trouble for Huber. She starts to separate herself from the pack. Sheeran putting in a strong 2 ride. Molemaster looking to get there as they head into the final turn. But no trouble for the JVC colors out front. The state 1 ride. Chloe Huber. Ten cruiser, Ailman, Whitfield, Paget, Gunnarsson. Got the Mohawk line out front. You already know who that is. Ailman out on the 1 spot. Gunnarsson slides into the 2 past Paget. They go side by side down the pro set through the 3rd lane. Nothing settled on this one yet. Gunnarsson's got the inside line. Let's see what Paget can make happen. Paget with the magic turning down, trying to find his way under Gunnarsson, but out front it is all Ailman. The Mohawkian on the 1 spot, taking that transfer. 12 cruiser down and away. Mitchell, Bamboo, Adams, Tucker, Emerson, Ryder, Kratt. Right now, Kratt's got the inside line heading into turn 1, looking to find a hole shot. Adams runs it up a little bit high, turns down with the power. Maybe Adams by the slightest of margins for the hole shot, but I wouldn't swear to it in a courtroom. Here he comes. Adams starting to find his way into the lead. Kratt right there on the back door. Emerson looking to make anything happen. They're headed through the intersection. 3 riders, about 4 bike lengths between all of them. Adams starting to stretch it out front, put the power down. Matt Cycles Colors coming back to the line on the 1. It'll be Kratt on the 2, Emerson on the 3. 13 cruiser, Fullwood, Owens, Fullwood. I see Owens in the 2 spot, which means I have a Fullwood in the 1 spot. We'll see which one it is in just a second. It's the 4 ride. Camden Fullwood on the 1 spot. Gold Cup 1, Reed Owens on the 2. And on the 10, it's Parker Fullwood in the 3 spot. Camden Fullwood takes the pro set, holds that inside line, jumps into the final turn. Out he comes with the lead, coming back to the line. It's going to be the in the zone ride of Camden Fullwood, followed by the in the zone rides of Reed Owens and Parker Fullwood. $17.20 Cruiser, Stroop, Melzer, Dahlhauser, Whitaker. Gold Cup 2 flies out front. That's going to be Aiden Whitaker, followed by the 7.44 Stroop. Only taking one out of this one, so we'll watch that battle up front right now. Whitaker with a bit of an advantage coming out of the final turn, looking to turn it back home, run it back on the one spot, give himself a break for Cruiser, and he'll do just that. It'll be Whitaker on the one. 31-35 Cruiser, Lindauer, Robinson, and Griffin. Big Air, Mad Cycles jersey, leads the way in and out of the first turn. That's got to be Shea Butter Robinson on the one. 2 spot looks to be Justin Griffin. Mayhem ride back there on the 2 spot. But out front, it is all Robinson coming back to the line, looking to put a 1 in the bag, get this party started. $41-45 Cruiser, Huber, Finley, McLaughlin, and Scales. 4 riders looking to take one straight to a main. Out front right now, the battle is on for that top spot. Going to be that 930 ride of Scales on the 1 spot, leading the way. I believe that's Huber back there on the 2. Only 1 spot matters right now. Scales has it. Everybody else fighting for scraps coming back to the line. It's going to be Scales grabbing that transfer spot. McGinney, Shabelski, Markle. 51-55 Cruiser. Into the first turn they go. Shabelski with the lead. McGinney right there knocking on the back door, though. Don't look back now. In the zone, continues to lead the way into turn 2. It's the 5 ride. Ron's got him covered at the moment. McGinney looking to get there. Both like to take the pro set. Manuel being thrown out front by our leader as he makes his way in and out of the final turn with the lead. It's going to be Shabelski 1. McGinney coming back on the 2 ride, and Markle will indeed be on the podium, as I heard him say earlier, on the 3 ride. Five and under Navis, we have 5 of them. We're going to look to take 2. Lindauer, Kratt, Jerome, Benbow, and Pope. Believe I see a gray plate out front. I do. That's going to be the 20 ride. That NAG 20 plate of Riker Kratt shows him the fast way around the track. The 190 of Cohen Pope says he wants to get out of this first round too. Little Puka Lindauer back there in the 3 spot, seeing if he can get up there and make the early transfer. And the 328 of Jerome coming through. But right now it is all Kratt out front, stretching out the advantage on this one. Kratt gonna come home on the 1. Looks like Pope's gonna get there on that 2 spot. Lindauer ever so close. He'll join us next round. 6 novice, Romero, Venable, Whitcop, Whitfield, Fisher, Waldrop, and Livesey. Out front, looking fast. Familiar scene so far this weekend. Getting a little squirrely with the air, but manages to keep it rubber side down. That's Whitcop. Whitcop on the 1 spot. Battle coming on for the 2. Romero looking speedy. Romero putting a little elbow in on our 483 ride. That's Whitfield. Whitfield's got it. Romero wants it. Here comes Waldrop looking to put herself into the mix. We're taking 3, and the battle for the 2 and 3 spot is hot. The skillet is on. It is cooking. Look at Romero, inside move in and out of the final turn. He's on the 2 spot. Oh, that 3rd and final transfer spot is anybody's. It's up for grab. We got Whitcop across in the 1. We got Romero on the 2. Who's going to get there for the 3? Waldrop at the line. That may go down as race of the day. We'll see. 7 novice hitting the track now. I got 4 of them. Carlin, Poitian, Pratt, and Gayton. It's the 127 of Carlin out on the 1 in the Lexington BMX colors. I got the 975 of the Gator coming to us out of Florida. That's Gayton. But right now, it continues to be Carlin repping the Lexington BMX colors. He runs high up the final turn, brings the speed down. Gator trying to get there. Not quite. It's going to be Carlin at the line for the transfer spot. Gator Gayton just missing out. 9 novice, 4 riders. All 4 going to make the main, but we're taking 1 out of this one. First gate pick being fought over by Bremer, Arthur, Livesey, and Pascal. Right now, it is the 260 of Axel Arthur rocking that beautiful blue True Ride out front. I believe that's Madison Pascal in the 2 spot, looking to find her way up there. But right now, it continues to be Axel Arthur. We'll see if anybody can find anything for him as they turn back to home. Arthur continuing out on the 1 spot, but he's got company coming in a hurry. Arthur has it, and he holds on by the slightest of margins over a hard charge in Bremer. So Arthur grabbing that first transfer spot. 11 novice, 4 riders, Bowles, Scales, Rakowski, and Smalls. Smalls has it out on the 1 spot, but don't look back now. Rakowski's right there. He's been showing the fast way around the track for a little while now. He comes down the left-hand side looking to make the move. Powering past Smalls. Outside move. That's a power move right there, and he's got it. The highlighter running back on the 1 spot. Rakowski going to take it and grab that first transfer spot. Great ride by all 3 riders. $14 novice, Sanchez, Finley, and Reed. Crew Reed, the most BMX name out here without a doubt. Crew out there in the 1 spot. He found his way toward the front yesterday, looking to do it again. I got the 6 of Sanchez right there on the 2 spot. That's got to be a Richmond ride back there. And in the 3 spot, I have Finley. Crew Reed turning it home, not much to worry about. Pretty big lead for him. He comes across the line in the 1. Battle on for the 2. Sanchez has it. Finley can't quite get there. Great race by those 2. 16 novice, Graham, Merritt, Gerard, Harding, and Hammer. Right now, it looks to be the 137 of the Hammer, hammering away, followed by the 15 of Gerard. Those 2 looking to grab those early transfer spots. Merritt not too far behind. Harding making a good run of it as well, but out front, it is all Hammer. Beating, banging, doing what Hammers do. Coming back to the line, it's the 137 of Logan Hammer grabbing the first transfer, and it'll be the 15 of Lila Gerard on the 2, grabbing that second transfer spot. $36.40 novice, Moto 18, Rakowski, Keener, Gant, Richardson, and Arthur. I have a 268 out front. That's got to be Alex Arthur leading the way, looking for one of the first transfer spots. I got the 762 of Benjamin Richardson on that 2 spot. We're taking 2 out of this one. 268 of Arthur coming home strong on the 1 spot. And the 762 of Richardson looking to join him, taking a break between rounds. Bowlmaster, Tate Burris. This is 41-45 novice out front. I have the 815 of Jason Burris. Battle on for the 2 spot as Tate puts an elbow in on Molemaster. They're going to run side by side over that 2. It's still anybody's back there for the 2 spot, but drama free for Burris out there on the 1. He'll let them beat and bang and let him stretch out the advantage just a little bit. Coming back on the 1 is going to be Burris. Looks like Mole Master's going to hang on for the 2. Tate for the 3. Swaney, Murrin, Suttlemeyer. These 3 fought yesterday. They're back at it today. 51-55 novice, in and out of turn 2 they come. Suttlemeyer seems to have found a little extra speed today. He's knocking on the back door. Murrin, they both take the left-hand side. Swaney going to take the right-hand side, take the pro set through our 3rd lane. Suttlemeyer trying to get there. Murrin trying to hold it. It's still anybody's race. 09 colors still leading the way. Coming back to the line, it's going to be Murrin 1, Suttlemeyer 2, Swaney 3. Things are heating up. We're speeding up. 6 intermediates down and away. Paget, Castro, Jerome, Fisher, Pettit, Mustizer, and Watkins. We're going to take 3 of them. Oh, yeah, I got a 172 out front. That's Jerome. I got the 58 of Paget in the 2. Looks like Mustizer right there in the 3. Castro looking to say something about it. We're taking 3 on this one out front. It continues to be Jerome. Jerome really putting the power down. Paget and Mustizer fighting over those 2 and 3 spots. They keep it rubber side down. They'll both find their way to a main. They'll both get a little rest for the legs. Mustizer sneaks it in for the 2. The 58 of Paget on the 3. Seven intermediate, Tomeno, Keener, Molemaster, and Pearl. Lucas Pearl looked real fast yesterday. He looks real fast again in the zone ride. A Pearl on the 1. It's the flash of Keener on the 2. Molemaster on the 3. It's prime time back there on the 4. Our lone 6-year-old expert back there at the back. He makes a pass into turn 3. Battle on for the 1 spot. The only one that matters out of this one. At the line, who's going to get it? Pearl by the slightest of margin. 8 intermediate looking for 2 coming out of this one. Who will it be? We got Napolitano, Pettit, Brown, Staples, and Reeves. I see State 1. I see in the zone. I know that's got to be Reeves rocking out on the 1 spot. We're going to take 2. Who's going to get there? I got the 7-6 Napolitano putting it in on Pettit. Out of turn 2. It continues to be Reeves into the final turn. He's looking to run it back on the 1 spot, make things easy on himself. And he's going to do just that. It's going to be the 1 of Reeves, followed by the 7-6.
Birthday boy transfer, that's Reeves on 23.
10 intermediate down and away. Pearl, Poitview, and Whitfield, Joyner, and Gunnarsson. I see Mad Cycles coming my way, looking fast out there on the Mavo. That's got to be Gunnarsson on the 1 spot. In the 2 spot is the Gold Cup 1. Trip Whitfield coming to us out of Cobb County. Taking 2 on this one. Gunnarsson wants to be the first one to punch a ticket. Whitfield right there. He'd like to say something about it, but he might back it down, settle for the 2 spot. Discretion being the better part of valor on this one. Gunnarsson going to grab the 1. Whitfield on the 2. $11 intermediate, 5 riders. We're looking for 2. Duncan Smith, Iyer, Hallman, and Molemaster. Right now, I got Duncan on the lead ride, but Hallman has something to say about it. Hallman putting the Syndic colors out front as he makes a power move, turns down underneath. Duncan gets there. Duncan on the 2. He's got someone knocking on the back door. He better not look back now because we're only taking 2 out of this one. Hallman continues to lead the way. Duncan right there on the 2. Year 2 Lexington local is going to get it done for the first 2 transfer spots. Hallman, Duncan. Full rack of 13 intermediates. 8 riders coming your way. Sterling, Tayo, Griffin, Fullwood, Harmon, Huber, Lindauer, and Pascal. Oh, rider down. We'll get them checked out. Out front, it is the state two, the wild man Liam Harmon, being followed by the 66 of Pascal Fullwood back there in the 3 spot. Right now, those three looking to grab the first transfer spot. Harmon running it back to the line. State two, send it right, coming your way. Harmon won. The 66 of Pascal will get it done on the 2. And the 3 will go to Parker Fullwood. Those three taking your transfer
Hey,
spots. as we
Tori,
get
if
our
you're
rider
close and
checked out
can hear
around the
me,
second
can you
lane.
go to second straight? Tori, second straight.
Lindauer going to ride it out back there. She slips a little bit, trying to get lit back in. Hands together for her. We continue to tend to our down rider. Huber makes his way to his feet. He's built tough. Go ahead and put your hands together. Hook them up for Huber.
Working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom. Hard body, and not scaring nobody. You make me result to wild. You must be blind by the diamonds. I don't want it to be this way, but y'all won't need to try this. So it's no way around it. You the loudest one, it's not quiet. We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom. You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom. You know what? Essentially, Black Street,
All right, Skylar Griffin making his way off the track with some assistance. Hook him up. Gate drops, 15 intermediate, down and away. Someone get held up there in the booth. That looks like Tomeno got left at the start on this one. Hallman, whole shot in and out of turn one. Send it colors out front. Mad Cycles colors in the 2 spot. That's got to be Melzer. Melzer in the 2 spot. Hilton back there in the 3. We're looking for 1 out of this one. Right now, Hallman has it. Everybody else is just trying to get a sniff of it. Hallman makes his way into the final turn. Big air over the step up. Looking fast, coming back to the line. It's going to be Hallman on the 1, and we'll see everybody else in the second round. $17.20 intermediate, 3 riders looking for total points. Price, Burris, and Graham. State 1 plate turns down, tries to find the low line out of turn 1, see if he can get there, stretch out enough of a lead to clear the 744. He does just that. On the 1 ride, it's Alex Graham. Burris right there in the 2. Price on the 3. Watching on, but out front, it is all Alex Graham out of the final turn. Coming to us out of Spartanburg, getting it done on the 1. It'll be Graham, low point, 744 on the 2. Price, 3. 26-35 intermediate, 4 riders. We're looking to take 1 straight transfer. Pascal, Gaines, Griffin, and Watkins. 88, Pascal leads the way. A little bit of a bonk on the manual, but no trouble. Rides away with it. The 1 via Griffin back there on the 2 for Mayhem. Once again, taking 1 out of this one. And right now, Pascal's got it on lock. In and out of the final turn, he comes with the head of steam. Pascal making his way back to the line. Grabbing that first spot will be the 88, John Pascal. $41.45 intermediate, 3 riders getting all the laps today. It'll be Huber, Reeves, and Scales. Fat tires out front, big air. You already know who it is. That's Reeves leading the way as they come turn toward 2. Manuel's jumping. He's got it all. Scales right there in the 2. Huber on the 3, but right now it's making big air down the pro set. May not be faster, but it always looks good. It's Reeves out on the 1. He turns it toward home. Scales looks to say something about it. Reeves coming back in the zone ride on the 1. A little style across the line. Scales on the 2. Huber 3. $46.50 intermediate, 4 riders looking for 1. Smuds, Hallman, Finley, and Bacon. Right now, it is Hallman on the 1 spot. Send it colors out front. Smuds on the back door. Bacon and Finley back there watching the race that unfold in front of them. Going to come back and join us for the second round. Right now, Hallman continues to lead the way, coming back to the line. Smuds can't quite get there. It's going to be Hallman with your 1. Moto 32, 51-55 intermediate, full rack of 8 riders. We're going to take 3. Gunderson, McGinney, Sanchez, Tripp, Dallin, Huber, Stilson, and Gully. Right now, I got 3 riders fighting over those 3 transfer spots. I see McGinney starting to take the lead. I see Gully and Gunderson back there in 2 and 3. 13 ride looking to make his way up there. Right now, it continues to be McGinney on the 1 spot, Gunderson on the 2. I got a pass by Gully on the 3. I'll get that rider to you in just a minute. It's going to be the 43 rider, James Tripp, coming across the 3. So McGinney, Gunderson, Tripp, 1, 2, 3. 8 girls expert down and away, Bo, Westcott, and Rao. Rao looking mighty speedy yesterday. She looks to get back to it today. It's Rao out there on the 1 spot right now. Westcott on the 2. Syndic colors starting to run it up there, trying to tuck it up close. Can't quite get there. Rao continues to lead the way. Westcott taking an alternate line, working the pro side down the 3rd lane. Rao continued to do her thing out on the 1. Coming back to the line with the skinny digit on the 1 spot. It's going to be Rao. It's going to be Westcott on the 2. Bo 3. Huffman, O'Grady, Tayo. Mad Cycles out front. Mad Cycles colors in 3rd, putting Huffman in the middle of the sandwich. It's the 4 ride of Tayo out on the 1 spot, working hard into the 2nd turn. She comes. Huffman looking to say something about it, but Tayo is out front right now, heading toward the 3rd and final turn. It is Mad Cycles colors starting to stretch out an advantage. Huffman better not look back now. O'Grady trying to get there and do something about it. But the 4 ride continues to dominate. Out front, it is Joelle Tayo on the 1. Huffman 2, O'Grady 3. Lindauer, Westcott, Segura, and Kubik. Let's see what we got. I believe that's Power Effect Speedco colors out front. The NAG 13 of Segura in the 2 spot. It's the 1 ride of Kubik. The 6 ride of Lindauer back there on the 3, but we're just taking 1. And right now, Segura's made it clear she intends for it to be her. Coming back to the line, it's going to be Power Effect Speedco colors on the 1 spot. Segura grabbing that transfer spot. "12 girls, I got near pass Kylie Grace Maven and Caroline Boxman. Mad Cycles colors in all 3 spots right now. It looks like Maven on the 1 ride. Indeed, it's Maven on the 1. Battle on for the 2 spot between Near Pass and Maven. Maven has it. Near Pass trying to get there. Oh, smooth manuals by Maven down the pro set into the final turn. Big air. Maven starting to air it out, throw a little style on the way back home. Here she comes. It's going to be Maven 1. It'll be Boxman 2, Near Pass 3. "13 expert O'Grady Walters Mangyao. Mangyao on the 1. Walters on the 2. O'Grady back there on the 3 right now. It's all Violet out front, turning it toward home. She had a great day yesterday. We're going to have a great day again today. It's Mangyao heading to the line with the 1. Walters 2, O'Grady 3. "15-16 girls, Krazel, Watson, and Finley. All 3 riders tuck into the through the 1st turn. Out front right now, it's Mary Hollis Watson leading the way. DMX Sharks on the 1. It's Finley on the 2. Krazel on the 3. Finley starting to turn it up out on that outside lane, see if she can get there. Watson strong on the inside. Oh, elbow to elbow they go. Great racing by these 2. It's aggressive, but it's clean and coming back on the 1. Finley going to get there. Watson for the 2. Krazel for the 3. Great race, ladies. That looked like a clinic right there. Everybody take notes. 8 expert down and away. Ralph Ailman and Paget. It's the Mohawkian. The Mohawk flying out front. Easy to spot anywhere on the track. And when he puts it in the air like that, even easier to see. It's Ailman on the 1. Battle on for the 2 between Ralph and Paget. Paget has it in and out of turn 2. Still holds the advantage. Ailman going to run it back on the 1 spot. Show everybody why he's got the W next to the 3. Ailman 1, Paget 2, Ralph 3. "9 expert down and away, Molesky, Waldrop, and Smith. I see a Mohawk out front on this one and Mad Cycles colors. That's got to be Waldrop on the 1. Molesky slides into that 2 spot. Shep Smith right there on the 3. All 3 pretty close. Waldrop still holds the advantage, but Molesky in striking distance for sure. Out of the final turn they come. Waldrop trying to put down the power, but Molesky says he's got something for him. Here he comes at the line. Waldrop holds on. Molesky can't quite get there. He'll settle for the 2. Smith 3. Ten expert, Petway, Turner, Bryce, and Pettit. 24 ride, Malachi Bryce shows the way, followed by the 6 of Bennett Turner. Pettit right there on the 3, Petway 4. We're looking to take 1. If anyone gets there, they better do it in a hurry. Petway with a bit of a tip over there. He'll gather it back up. No worse for the wear, but Malachi Bryce out there on the 1 spot, going to take that lone transfer spot. "11 expert down and away, Merritt, Molesky, and Pratt. Molesky putting the power down from the outside, immediately gets over, shuts off the door, headed into turn 1. Whole shot, Jet Racing colors. It's going to be Molesky on the 1, Pratt right there on the 2, seeing if he can get back to it. On the 3, it's Merritt. He's looking about as speedy as I've seen him. He's trying to get up there, get a tow from Pratt, but down the right-hand side right now, it's Molesky. Molesky continuing to do the thing out in the 1 spot. In and out of the final turn, he comes with a head of steam. Molesky on the 1, trying to bring it back to the line, make it a drama-free affair, and he does. Molesky 1, Pratt 2, Merritt 3.
And gate goes down on moto number 43, your 12 expert class 4 riders. We're taking 1 to a main out of round number 1. We got Emerson, Reddy, Castro, and Adams. We got 2 riders leading the way coming out of turn number 1. You got Reddy on the 1, Adams on the 2, Castro on the 3, and Emerson's fighting on that 4 spot. They're splitting the rhythm set coming into turn number 3. Reddy still leading the way, but a quick high-low there out of Adams. They're going to be bar to bar coming down to the wire. Coming in the finish line, Adams, he's going to get a round 1 transfer. Adams, moto number 43.
13 expert down and away, full with tape. Brian, Gordon, Peisel, Gardner, and Owens. Gordon had himself a day yesterday. Let's see what happens today. I got the 9 ride out on the 1 spot. Gordon doing it again. Looks like I have the 11 of Raylan Bryant looking to get there and say something about it. We're taking 3 right now. Those top 2 spots occupied by Bryant and Gordon. Gordon holds on. Bryant comes across in the 2, and it's going to be Stylen Silas Tate back there on the 3.
Okay,
15 expert
come to the finish
Huffman,
line,
Adams,
Vander,
Walters,
finish
and
line.
Reeves right now.
T.O. to the finish line. T.O. to the finish line.
I lied and skipped the moto. Everybody forgive me. Or don't. Right now, coming back to the line, 14 expert taking the first spot. Going to be Rylan Reddy. On the 2 spot, it's going to be the 20 getting there, Gavin Yonks. All right, let's try that again. Huffman, Adams, Walter, and Reeves. Looks like I'm missing 1. I got 3 riders coming out. Going to be the 16 ride of Huffman leading the way. I believe that's going to be Adams right there on the 2. Huffman back there in the 3. They come back to the line. Huffman going to grab that lone transfer spot. 16 expert down and away. Borgman, Savino, Janssen, Owens. This one should be a heater right now. I got the Gold Cup 2 of Yonts showing the way, but don't look back. Savino right there looking speedy. Owens on the 3, pulling up next to Savino. They're elbow to elbow down the pro set. Yonts continues to lead the way in and out of the final turn. Coming back to the line continues to be Yonts out there on the 1. Savino trying to get there. Owens trying to get there. Yonts holds on. Harding, Wilkie, Whitaker, Smith, and Lindauer. Big pop from the inside out of Lindauer. Wilkie pulls out in front of him. A little bit of a role reversal there from years gone by. Wilkie's leading the way as he warms up, getting ready to go to Worlds. Don't forget to get your baked goods to help him on his way. Whitaker puts the inside move on Lindauer. So right now I have Wilkie and Whitaker 1 and 2. Those W last names leading the way. Wilkie coming back to the line, going to grab that early transfer, followed by Whitaker. .36.40 expert, 5 riders, Bryce, Reddy, Tomeno, Giddings, and Huffman. I have 4 of them that made the call. I see Backyard BMX colors airing it out into the first turn, but it isn't always the faster way. Gold Cup 3, Shane Giddings finds his way out into the 1 spot. Reddy trying to say something about it. Mooney Bryce right there as well. Still anybody's race. We're taking 2. Giddings looking to bring it back home on that 1 spot. Reddy looking to hold on to that 2. And it'll go Giddings and Reddy 1 and 2 for your transfer spots.
All right, y'all, everybody here at the gate. Everybody here at the gate, you guys are going to need to make a room. We're calling an ambulance in, so please make sure there's space for that ambulance to get in so we can take care of our injured rider. That would be much appreciated, dads, if you could help.
When they write my story, I'm gonna say that I did it for the glory. Don't think that I did it for the fame, yeah. I did it for the love of the game, yeah. And this is my chance I'm taking. All them old records I'm breaking. All you people watching on
And we'll be taking a break until we get everything cleared out, okay?
to see my name in a line. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this. Yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
The C is for the courage I possess through the drama. H is for the hurt, but it's all for the honor. A is for my attitude, working through the patience. Money comes and goes, the M is for motivation. Gotta stay consistent, the P is to persevere. The I is for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they ask me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the competition, been doing it from the start. They say that every champion is all about his principles. Yeah.
It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look down below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, you just as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. What you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes, every step that I take is another mistake to you. Become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming. Inside me, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is far right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
come sometimes.
Alrighty, friends, we're all concerned for our down rider. We gave him some love. Now let's get back to staging. Staging. Get away from the ambulance. Obviously, pay attention as the ambulance pulls away. Don't ride out in front of them. Let them get out.
All right, we our down rider well as he makes his ride out of here. Everybody make sure to give him a clear path on the way out. In the meantime, let's get staged up. Round two action, 15-16 girls cruiser should be making their way to the top of the hill. Everybody else should be in staging. All right, our staging's looking a little light. Here are some of these early motos. You better get there because once these gates start dropping, we're not holding them. Looks like we're still waiting on a corner marshal or two. Not in turn two, though. He made his way over there early. All right, our turn one marshal making her way back over. Thanks to all our volunteers today helping out. Turn three, we good to go down there. Let's go.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
15, 16 girls cruiser coming back at us for a second round. They're going to be here all three. We have Westcott, Krasel, and Finley. Krasel took the round one win. She dives to the inside of Finley. They're elbow to elbow. Great battle on this one, shaping up already. Finley starts to work just the smallest of advantages out of turn two. She's going to opt to take the left-hand side through the third lane. Krasel does the same. They continue to run 1 and 2. Finley leads the way back to the line. Krasel tucks in behind her. Westcott living, learning every lap. But at the line, it'll be Finley on the 1. Krasel 2. Westcott 3. Krasel and Finley tied on points.
I know we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just do it all. I feel great that I wanna let it go. Let's go way out of space, got it losing our control. Fill up your cup, pump it up.
36-40 cruiser. Gate is down. Sheeran, Pascal, and Molemaster. Chloe Huber grabbed that lone transfer spot out of the first round. Sheeran was tucked in for that too. Sheeran takes the lead coming out of turn one. Molemaster was right there on her back wheel. Couldn't quite seal the deal. It's Sheeran out front on the 1. Sheeran looking smooth, looking fast out of turn two. Molemaster looking to say something about it. Pascal back there in the 3 spot. Should anybody make a mistake, waiting to capitalize. But right now, no mistakes out of Sheeran. She looks fast out of the final turn. Coming back to the line one more time, looking to wrap up that second gate pick for the main.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Hey, let's
10 cruiser down and away, Whitfield, Pagic, and Gunnarsson. Right now, I believe that is going to be Pagic out there on the 1 spot, the 33. Indeed, it's our Virginia rider leading the way. The 28 of Trip Whitfield tucked up on his back tire. Gunny Gunnarsson doing what Gunny Gunnarsson likes to do in these second rounds. He's just cruising, looking for style points. But right now, it's Pagic. No style points needed. Coming back to the line, looking to grab that second gate pick. While Gunnarsson manuals his way down the third lane. Pagic on the 1, Whitfield 2. 12 cruiser, this one total points. It's been Adam showing the way so far today. Pratt had the 2 locked up in that first round. Emerson 3 right now. They run exactly as they finished in that first round. Adam's looking strong in the Mad Cycles ride. Pratt throwing some air behind him. Pratt looking to see if he can get up there, do something. Pratt likes to take a different line, see how it works out for him. He's looking fast as he makes his way down the right-hand side. Can't quite get there. The Mad Cycles ride continuing to show the way as they come back to the line. Looking to throw another 1 in the bag to accompany the other one. Adams, Pratt, and Emerson, 1, 2, 3. Fullwood, Owens, Fullwood running this 13 cruiser class. Owens looking to make a move, can't quite get there, but he's on Fullwood's outside. He's looking smooth, looking fast, nice manual as he heads into the second turn. Fullwood holding them up just a little bit as they go through turn 2, both throwing manuals over the doubles. 4 ride, Camden Fullwood continues to lead the way. Owens is still close enough to strike. They come back to the line. Fullwood starts to stretch it out just a little bit over Owens. It'll go Camden Fullwood 1, Reed Owens 2, Parker Fullwood 3. 1720 Cruiser. Whitaker took that first round transfer, giving a Stroop, Melzer, and Dahlhauser. The 2 of Jackson Melzer leads the way. The 3 of Chase Dahlhauser in the 2. Kyle Stroop back there on the 3. Melzer runs comfortably out front, coming out of the final turn. It'll be the Mad Cycles ride of Melzer coming back on the 1. In the zone ride of Dahlhauser on the 2. 31-35 Cruiser. We have 2/3 of our scheduled attendees. Looks like Lindauer and Robinson made the call. Shea Butter Robinson out there on the 1 spot, cruising around. Mad Cycles colors out front. Lindauer looking extra smooth, extra steady today. Robinson going to come home on the 1, Lindauer 2. 41-45 Cruiser, Huber, Finley, McLaughlin. Huber showing the fast way around the track right now. He takes the lead. Looks like he's got that muddy puddle shirt rocking out on front. I got the 339 of McLaughlin in the 2, the 18 of Finley in the 3. Sorted out pretty well at this point, keeping the rubber side down. It'll just be Huber. 8 pick. McLaughlin going to wrap up the 2, Finley 3. $51.55 Cruiser. Shabelsky took it in the first round. McGinney was right there on the back. McGinney had a bit of an early advantage. Shabelsky leaned into him, said, "Excuse me, here I come." Into the final turn he goes. Mark so young, so fit, so athletic. He has conversation with the announcer as he comes by. He's looking great today. Shabelsky going to grab that 1. McGinney 2. Mark going to round out that podium. How about it for Markle as he comes by, 70 years old, still getting the deal done. Put your hands together for him. Five and under novice, Lindauer, Jerome, Bendow, excuse me. I got the 988 in the 2 spot. Looks like the 328 of Jerome possibly over there in the 3 spot. That means it's got to be Bendow out there on the lead. But look at Lindauer. Lindauer power trying to make the move. Can't quite get there, but man, he ran it up the inside, let him know he was there. He's still working at it. Here he comes. Can he get it as they head to the line? Battle on for that 1 spot. It's getting tight. It's getting spicy. It's Puka. Lindauer at the line. Bendow 2. Jerome 3. Six, novice down and away. Venable, Whitfield, Fisher, Livesey. Coming at me, headed to turn 2. I got the 483. Whitfield showing the way, followed by Fisher. I got the 521 of Livesey right there on the back door as well. All 4 riders going to move on to the main, but right now, It looks like Whitfield wants the second, or excuse me, it'll be the fourth gate pick in this very large class. Coming back to the line, 483. Looks like they're going to hold on to it. Theo Fisher going to get there for the 2. Seven novice. We have 3 riders left after that first round. Carlin slid out on us, took that first round transfer. Second place was Gator Gayton. Right now, he's showing the way. He's headed down the pro set with the lead. He has that inside line. It's getting tight, but he's got the advantage as they head in and out of the final turn. Coming back to the line on the 1 spot, it's going to be that Florida Gator, Gator Gayton on the 1 spot. Great job in 2 spot by Zachary Pratt coming back on the 2. And the 24 of Poitbian doing a great job as well. 9 novice coming my way, Brimmer, Livesey, Pascal. It's the 5-2 of Brimmer on the 1, followed by the 11 of Pascal. Livesey right there in the back. Pascal. 3 riders, all 3 going to find their way into the main. So this one's for gate pick. Brimmer was right there at the finish for the transfer spot out of the first round. Just couldn't quite wrap it up. He's looking to wrap it up on this one. It'll be the 52 of Brimmer leading him back to the line. And the 11 of Pascal coming back at us on the 2. Holes, Scales, Smalls, all looking to join Rakowski in the main. Right now they're fighting over gate picks. Smalls out on the outside, trying to stretch a little bit of an advantage, but the 104 of Scales says no, sir. Scales to the inside through turn 2, makes his way up. Oh, they nearly collide as they head down the 3rd lane. Riders manage to keep it upright, keep going. It's the 104 of Scales continuing to lead the way over Smalls. Smalls leading over Bowles. Coming back to the line, Scales going to wrap it up on the 1 spot. Smalls on the 2, Bowles on the 3. $14 novice, Sanchez, Finley, and Crew Reed. Crew Reed being the class of the field so far today. He leads the second moto as well. Right there in the 2 spot, Sanchez looking to get up and make some noise. And Finley back there on the 3. But right now it is all Crew Reed out on the top spot. Makes his way in and out of the final turn. Coming back to the line. Crew Reed looking to put one more 1 in the bag, and he will do just that. Crew Reed 1. Sanchez 2, Finley 3. 16 novice, Graham, Merritt, and Harding, Gerard, and Hammer left us after the first round with the transfer straight to the main. Right now it is Merritt leading the way. The 88 of Merritt in and out of turn 2, but don't look back. Ava Harding looking to say something about it. She makes her way up toward his back wheel. Merritt starts to stretch out a little bit of an advantage headed into the final turn. All 3 riders going to see a main event off this one, but coming back looking to better that gate pick. It's going to be Merritt on the 88 with the 1, Harding 2, Graham 3. $36.40 novice, Rakowski, Keener, and Gant. I believe we're missing Gant on this one, so Rakowski leads the way. Keener back there on the 2 spot. She's looking faster and steadier with each lap, but right now, Rakowski shows the way through the second turn. Somewhere there's a very fast 7 intermediate taking notes for things to be critical of later. But Rakowski comes back to the line on the 1. Keener on the 2. Great job by both of them. The pages stick and the riders move faster than the announcer. That's okay. Jason Burris out in the lead. He took the one in the first round. Tate and Molemaster battled over it. This time it is Tate with the advantage out of the final turn. See if she can hold off Molemaster out front. It is all Burris one more time. That's 2 low points for him. Tate going to take the 2. Molemaster going to take the 3. That'll tie those 2 up on points headed into the main. (51-55) novice. Murrin, Settlemeyer, Swaney. Murrin holds the advantage. They hit toward turn 2. Lexington BMX colors of Settlemeyer in the 2 spot. Swaney right there on the 3. He seems to be getting the flow of the track down. He's gotten a little bit faster each lap, but out front, it is all Murrin putting that local knowledge to use. Coming back to the line, it'll be the 166. Chris Murrin dropping another low point in the bag. Settlemeyer brings it home on the 2. Swaney on the 3. Six intermediate, Castro, Fisher, Pettit, Watkins, all 4 of these riders looking to go to the main. All 4 riders looking to see if they can get that top gate pick out of the second round. Right now, Castro has it, followed by the 138. That 138 rides Charlie Pettit back there on the 2. How about little Ellie Fisher beating on his back door? She's trying to find a way around. Don't look back now, Charlie. Ellie's coming up your outside with a head of steam. Castro turning on the jets as he comes toward the finish line. Little Ellie Fisher right there on the 2, flying those Syndic colors. It'll be Castro on the 1, Ellie Fisher 2. Charlie Pettit rounding out your podium out of the second round. Tomato, Keener, Molemaster. 7 intermediate down and away. Preston Tomato, our lone 6 expert out there doing his thing. But right now, speaking of doing their thing, it's the Flash. He's flashing out front. Molemaster and Tomato battling over the 2 spot as Keener makes his way down the 3rd lane with the lead. Tomato, Molemaster really turning it up for that 2nd spot. Nothing settled on that one yet, but Keener looking to make a clean sweep back to the line on this one. Keener on the 1. Tomato gets there for the 2. Molemaster 3. I know that he's not going to be. You gotta listen to my words. Yeah. 8 intermediate, Pettit, Brown, Staples. Out of turn 1 they come. Looks to be a battle over the 2 spot. The 1 spot starting to stretch it out just a little bit as he makes his way to turn 2. That's the 75, Brooks Brown on the 1. The 45, Rich Pettit back there on the 2. Bradley Staples doing a great job on the send it ride on the 3. Looks to close up on the Pettit. Can't quite get there yet. Out front, it is all Brooks Brown. He turns it down out of that final turn, comes back to the line. And he will wrap up the win on round 2. Pettit 2, Staples 3. Tan intermediate, Pearl, Poitby, and Joyner. Pearl blanket over all 3 riders as they head into turn 2. 89's got the advantage. 40 turns down under him. That's Reeves with a great move, takes the lead. Announcer will get the name right this time. It is Joyner at the line. I believe the 52 held on. Despite no, the 89 got there. 89, a point being in the 2. (11) intermediate, Smith, Iyer, Molemaster. Smith with the advantage right now. Shepard always fast. Molemaster back there on the 2. Iyer in the 3, seeing if they can get there and do anything. But right now, nobody doing anything with Smith. Sawyer Smith comes back to the line. Smith on the 1. Molemaster 2, Iyer 3. 13 intermediate, Sterling, Tayo, Griffin, Huber, and Lindauer. They don't all make the call. A couple of them had that big good off earlier. We'll be thinking about them, but right now, the only thing Sterling's thinking about is leading them back to the line. Sterling on the 1, Tayo on the 2, Lindauer on the 3. All 3 riders going to make it through. Right now, it's for gate pick. Sterling has it. Tayo looking to get there. She's strong to the finish, but Sterling able to hold on. Sterling 1, Tayo 2, Lindauer 3. 15 intermediate, Hilton, Melzer, Tomeno, all looking to join Hallman, who made it out of the first round. Tomeno had a little bit of a hiccup in the gate on that first one. He comes out this time with the advantage. Mad Cyclist colors at Tomeno on the 1, Melzer right there in his hip pocket on the 2. Those two fighting over it like two dogs over a bone, but right now it's Tomeno still holding the lead. Melzer starting to crank it up out of the final turn, see if he can make the run down to the finish line. Melzer turns it on and gets there. It'll be Melzer 1, Tomeno 2, Hilton 3. 17-20 intermediate, Price, Burris, and Graham. Graham took that round 1 win. He sits in the 2 spot right now. The 7-4-4 rider, Burris in the 1. So it'll go Burris 1, Graham 2, Price 3. Burris airing it out, throwing a little style toward the 3rd turn. Here he comes back to the finish line. Burris coming back on the 1, Graham 2, Price 3. Don't look now. 2 riders tied up on the points for that one, Burris and Graham. Gaines, Griffin, Watkins, 26-35 intermediate. Looks like one couldn't make the call. I believe that's the Gold Cup 1 of Watkins on the 1 and the 34 of Gaines on the 2. Watkins able to cruise back on the 1 spot for that 26-35 intermediate. Gaines will come home on the 2. 41-45 intermediate, Huber, Reeves, and Scales. Fat tire, fat air out front. You already know. That's Reeves out on the 1 spot in the zone flying in the breeze. Scales right there on the 2. Business-like as ever. Reeves always has the high line, but Scales keeps that power down to the ground. He always keeps it close, especially as they turn to the finish. Reeves airing it out big, coming down the finish line. Scales not going to get there this time. Reeves 1, Scales 2, Huber 3. Smuzz, Finley, Bacon, 46-50 intermediate. The Elf Ride comes up top. Hey, Scott. Smuzz right there in the 2. Finley on the 3. 2 riders side by side for the lead, in and out of the final turn. Smuzz looks to turn it down underneath Bacon. Cruising back to the line. The Elf Ride has it, but here comes Smuzz. Smuzz grabs the 1. Bacon 2. Finley 3. 51-55 intermediate. Sanchez, Dowling, Huber, Stilson, Gully. Looks like Gully out on the top spot right now. On his back door, I have the 8 of Sanchez, the 61 of Stilson right there. Backyard BMX colors in 3. Gully continues to lead the way, but it's the Richmond Racing Ride right behind him. Gully comes back to the line on the 1. The 2 continues to be held by the 6. I believe the 6 held on Stilson right there on the 3. Moving our way to the expert part of the program, we have 8 girls experts on track. Adeline Rao out there in the 1 where she finished that first moto. Bo looking fast back there on the 2. She seemed to have found a new gear. Annie Westcott trying to run her down. Good run for Bo, our Florida rider. Out front, though, It's the Blanchard Woods rider, Adeline Rao, taking another one. With the 2, it's Bo. Great job by Annie Westcott on the 3. Nine girls expert underway. Joelle Tayo with the advantage. Oh, turned to the inside by the Mad Cycles right of O'Grady. Huffman fighting back. Huffman riding strong, trying to come up the inside. Ooh, Huffman with the move into the final turn. Nobody going to move on Tayo, though. Joelle Tayo coming back to the line, throwing another low point in the bag. Huffman on the 2, and O'Grady right there on the 3. Lindauer, Westcott, and Kubik. 3 10 girls experts headed your way right now. It is the 6 with Lindauer power. Berlin, Lindauer on the 1, being followed by the 1. Kubik right there in the 2 spot, coming to us from Maryland. Shelby, the Cobra, Westcott right there in the 3. But it is all Lindauer headed back to the line with the 1. Kubik comes back on that 2 spot. Westcott on the 3. 12 girls expert, Maven, Boxman, near pass. Right now, that's how they run. Maven on the 1. Maven looking fast out of turn 2. Boxman right there. Near pass right there on the back door of Boxman, but nobody quite on the back door of Maven. She starts to stretch it out, coming back to the line. 3 Mad Cycles riders bringing the heat, but Maven brought more than anybody else. It'll be Maven on the 1. 2 still up for grabs. I don't know. I believe I'm being told that near pass got there. She did. So Boxman and Earpass tied up on points for that one. 13 girls experts, O'Grady, Walters, Mangao. No trouble for Mangao today. She continues to do what she's done all weekend. Mangao coming back to the line on the 1. It'll be the 4 of Walters on the 2, O'Grady in the 3. 15-16 girls expert, Finley, Watson, Krazel. This was one to watch last round for sure, and it's heating up again. Finley leads the way. Watson looking to say something about it. Smooth style BMX Sharks back there in the 2 spot. Finley just a little bit too much power down that 3rd lane. Looking strong, coming back to the finish. Finley going to lead it back one more time. Watson on the 2 spot. Krazel on the 3. 8 expert, Ailman, Pagic, and Ralph. 3 riders side by side into the first turn, but coming out, Ailman starting to do the thing he does, starting to run it out there on the World 3. 1 spot, Ailman, Pagic into 2. Ralph looking to say something about it. Ralph takes an alternate line, seeing if he can pump his way up there into the 2 spot. Pagic has that inside. Pagic manages to hold the advantage in and out of the 2nd turn. Out front, all the Mohawkian. It's Ailman on the 1, throwing one more low point in the bag with some style points. Pagic on the 2, Ralph 3. Molesky, Waldrop, Smith. 9 expert is away. Waldrop has the advantage out there on the Supercross. Molesky right there in the 2 spot. Those 2 came by very close at the finish last time, and they're side by side headed to the 3rd turn. Molesky's going to have to dial something up here. Let's see what he has. The Mohawks flying in the wind. The Mad Cycles colors out on the point. But here comes the Jet Ride. The Jet Ride looking to get there. Can't quite seal the deal. Waldrop 1, Molesky 2, Smith 3. Petway, Turner, Pettit, 10 expert, 3 riders looking to move their way into the main. All 3 will make it right now. I got Turner out on the point. I got Pettit in the 2 spot. Petway on the 3. Petway starting to close up. He ran into a little trouble in that first round. No such trouble this time. Coming back to the line. Bennett, the burner. Turner has got the burner on. He'll grab the 1. The 2 spot will go to Pettit. Petway right there on the 3. Merritt, Molesky, Kratt. It was Molesky with the round 1 win. Kratt was right there on the back door. Merritt looking fast, looking stylish, but out front it continues to be the jet ride. Molesky leading the way into and out of the final turn. A little more of an advantage this round than the last round. He's turning it back to the line. Molesky going to grab that 1. Kratt 2, Merritt 3.
Photo number 43, down in away your 12 expert class. We got Emerson, Reddy, and Castro. Coming down second straight, you got Reddy on the 1, Emerson on the 2, and Castro in the 3. These 3 are just fighting for gay pick at this point, hitting that rhythm set. They're coming into turn 3. Reddy holding on to that lead. Emerson and Castro heating things up, pulling it out at 3 spot. Coming down to the wire is going to be Castro. Castro on the 2, Emerson on the 3, Adam on the 43.
13 expert down and away. Forward, Heisel, Owens, Gardner. Out front right now, it's the 39 of Gardner in the zone colors out front. Gardner looking stylish, back to the line on the 1. It's going to be the 1 Hyundai back there in the 2 of Heisel on the 3. Gold Cup 1, Camden Fullwood. 14 expert, Dahlhauser, Swan, and Payne. Swan coming to us from Southern Maryland BMX has his Gold Cup, or excuse me, his daylight ride out on front. 23 of Payne turns under Dahlhauser. They're going to elbow through the rhythm section. Swan going to pump it back to the line on the 1 spot. The 2 spot will go to Payne. Adams, Walters, Reeves, 15 expert. I got the 31 of Liam Adams leading the way. I got Dylan Walters back here throwing a little bit of whip action. There we go. Half the battle's looking fast, and Walters got that half down for sure. Liam Adams leading them back to the line. Both those riders will make the main event. We'll see them there. Borgman, Savino, Owen, 16 expert. All 3 riders going to the main. So this one's for gate pick right now. I got Savino up front, but the challenge is on. Oh, excuse me. That's the 3. The 3 ride is out front. That's got to be Owens leading it back to the line for in the zone. Savino back there on the 2. Borgman going to bring it back. Send it coach. 41 ride going to lead him into turn 2. That's Cameron Smith on the 1 spot. 51 of Anson Harding on the 2. Out front continues to be Smith. Smith dials it up one last time out of the 3rd turn. It'll be Smith on the 1. Mad Cycles colors of Harding on the 2. Lindauer 3. Horsepower going down out front. Mooney Bryce grabs the whole shot. Huffman right there. Bryce continuing to show the way. Backyard BMX colors airing it just a little bit. Takes a look back, checks, sees if Huffman's there. He is. Huffman still close enough to strike. Mooney Bryce with the manual into the final turn. Turning back to the line. Backyard BMX colors continues to lead the way. Mooney Bryce grabbed the 1. Huffman 2.
We'll take a 10-minute break to get everybody in for staging. Go see some of our vendors. The track will not be open for riding during the break. to give our volunteers a break. So speaking of volunteers, thank you all so much for your help today. We really appreciate it and the help you've given us all week to get us here.
You let me no longer. I know, and baby, there is nothing that I can do to make you do.
We will be working on getting our national schedule out, hopefully tomorrow once we can sleep for a couple minutes. But one thing to note, June 10th, Wednesday, Nationals Week, 5 to 7 p.m., we are going to have a clinic put on by DL. He's an Olympic coach, two-time UCI world champion. If you are interested in that, we will be, he's Barry Noble's coach. If you are interested in that, we will be posting the flyer tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, we will post that flyer. You are signing up directly through him. There's only 25 spots available for that clinic. So again, June 10th, Wednesday, 5 to 7 p.m., a 2-hour clinic with him. And again, you sign up through his Venmo, which will be posted tomorrow morning.
Spend my nights awake and I wonder what I could have done in another way to make you stay. Reason when I reach a solution, I will end up lost in confusion. I don't care if you really care, 'cause long as you don't.
Trophies and stamps at the conclusion of the main, going out from the gray shed, not registration. And again, please, locals, wait for our visitors to get their trophies first. We want to make sure they get their stuff, they can pack up, they've got a long ride home. So again, if I see a local in the line before some visitors, I will kick you out.
For you to love me, I cry and I pray and I beg for you to love me.
What you got? More money, and I'll be better off without you. And no time I'll be forgetting all about you. You saying that you know, but I really doubt you. Understand my life is easy when I ain't around you. Iggy, too biggie to be stressing. I'm thinking I love the thought of you more than I love your presence. And the best thing now is probably for you to exit. I let you go, let you back. I finally learned my lesson. Hey, stepping either you wanted it, you just playing. I'm listening to you, know, and I can't believe what you're saying. For me and you, baby, don't be dumb. I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. Like what?
Sawyer Bowles, report to your pit, please. Sawyer Bowles, come to your pit.
It's real simple. You got 2 more quarters and that's it. Now, most of you have been playing this game for 10 years. You got 2 more quarters, and after that, most of you will never play this game again as long as you live. I want you to take a moment, and I want you to look each other in the eyes. I want you to put each other in your hearts forever, because forever is about to happen here in just a few minutes.
I got my fans in the stands, my team on my back, my family in my heart. I put my city on the map. See, I'm cool with my school, but I know I can do better. I took the mail yesterday and not one college, and I'm not one college offer after all this hard work. I'd be telling you a lie if I said it didn't hurt. How do I stay focused in this game called life? And do I have a fair chance when this world's so shite? See, we all pay a price. I got some things on my mind, but I need to regain my focus, cause it's game time. Give all, leave nothing. And again, I gotta choose. Clear eyes, full heart. I can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't lose. Clear eyes. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't lose. Clear eyes. Now look me in the eyes and put your hand in mine. Whatever's about to happen right here in this moment of time. So let's draw a line right here in the sand and let it be said that on this very day is the day that we took the stand. Cause now this game is more than a game, it's more than the hurt, it's more than the pain, it's more than the glory, it's more than the fame. This right here is about legacy, man. So it's bigger than me, it's bigger than us. We can lose sight of it instead of us. Let's slow it down and take it in. Enjoy this moment. What's the rush? They want it back, but we wanted more. This is what we've been waiting for. With tears in our eyes, we let our hearts pour. Unleash war, we walk this door. We won't be delayed, we won't be denied. In the end, we won't refuse with clear eyes, a full heart. There's no way that we can lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose.
Alrighty, guys, that was 10 minutes. That was 10 minutes. So get your gear, get your pants on the rear, and get your butt to staging. It's main event time.
All right, our volunteers getting back into place. We should have some 15, 16 girls cruisers getting staged up at the top of the hill. I see the Cobra up on top of the hill. She's the first one ready to strike up there. Good job by Shelby getting where she's supposed to be. Looking for Krazel and Finley up on top of the hill.
Yesterday we had issues. You picked a gate and got in the wrong gate. That was our problem yesterday. So when you're picking your gate, go to the right gate that you picked. Love you all. Mean it. Ride hard. Have fun.
All right, Finley getting ready to roll into the gate here. Gate drops, 15, 16 girls cruiser. Going to be an exciting one. Got Krazel and Finley tied up on the points. They're battling elbow to elbow down to turn one. They go. Finley with the inside line. She rolls it out, seals up the inside line on the next straightaway. Krazel tucks in on the back wheel. Finley looking fast. Krazel looking fast as well, right on her back door. It continues to be Finley on the point. Finley, lane three, holding the advantage into turn three. Out she comes. One more time, looking to put one more one in the bag. This will seal the deal. Give her the overall for all the marbles. It's Finley at the line. $36.40 women's cruiser. Huber, Sheeran, Pascal, Molemaster. Huber looking mighty speedy in that first round. She's looking to grab another hole shot. JVC colors on the point. Sheeran looks inside, can't quite get there. State plate continues to lead the way. JVC colors on the point. It's your state one. Huber on the one. Sheeran in the two. Molemaster right there on the three. Molemaster taking that pro set. Looking great doing it. Here she comes, trying to turn up the heat on Sheeran. Can she get there? Nobody running it up on the JVC colors out front. Huber going to bring them back to the line, earn that one on the day. Sheeran going to bring it home in the two. Rounding out your podium going to be Molemaster.
We're going to hold Moto 4 and roll on to Moto 5. gate goes down on motor number 5, year 12 cruiser class. We got Adams, Emerson, and Pratt. They've been consistent all day long. Adams on the 1, Pratt on the 2, Emerson on the 3. They're coming out of turn number 1 in that order again. Coming into turn 2, Adams doing it for the Mad Cycles crew, holding on to the 1 spot. Ryder Pratt on the 2 for the Chaos crew, and Tucker Emerson right there on the 3 doing it for the Liberty BMX racing team. Shay's bumping the gate.
13 cruiser down and away forward. Owens, Fullwood, Camden. Fullwood's been having his way with the field today, but this time looks like Reed Owens pulls out of turn 1 with the advantage. Reed Owens, Gold Cup 1 on the 1, the 4, Fullwood on the 2, airing it out next to him. Putting in a little bit of work. Oh, he makes the inside move. Oh, runs Owens up the turn. I don't know if that's how Owens drew it up, but Fullwood didn't care. The 4, Fullwood, continues to lead him out of turn 1. He'll come back to the line. He's going to be your overall winner on the day. Owens on the 2. Oh, Owens slides by. Fullwood's still your winner on the day. (17-20) cruiser coming out of turn 2. Whitaker with the advantage. That's the in the zone ride. Whitaker on the 1. On the 2 spot, I believe that is Stroop. Stroop coming back on the 2, but out front, no trouble for Whitaker. Getting it done for in the zone. Mad Cycles of Stroop on the 2. Dahl has the 3.
We're going back to motor number 4, your 10 cruiser class. We got Lukey Ailman, Tripp Whitfield, Remy Pagic, and Gunnar Gunnarsson.
Ailman leads them in. Gunnarsson making a move. Gunnarsson getting by Pagic. Pagic fighting back. They down the third lane, elbow to elbow. Pagic with the magic, pushing him over just a little bit. But Gunnarsson running up the inside, gets it done into turn 3. Right now, no trouble for Ailman, but that 2 spot is hot. Gunnarsson has it. Gunnarsson going to get the 2, so it'll be Ailman 1, Gunnarsson 2, Pagic on the 3. Great racing display there. (31-35) cruiser, Lindauer, Robinson, nope, I lied. All right, I see Scales. Scales out on the 930. 41-45 cruiser here. Scales out on the 1. Huber 2. Finley 3. That's got to be McLaughlin on 4. Out front, no trouble for Scales. He continues to lead the way just as he did in the first round. He'll come back to the line on the 1. 2 is going to go to Huber. That third and final podium spot still up for grabs. Getting there at the line. McLaughlin zaps him. (51-55) cruiser, McGinney, Shabelsky, Markle. It's been the Shabelsky show so far. He tucks into the 2 spot, says, go ahead, McGinney. I know math. You can run it out front for a little bit. If you get it, no trouble. Shabelsky starts to pull up the outside. McGinney still holds it. Shabelsky turns down from that high line, carrying some speed back to the line. McGinney's going to get this one, but the math works out in Shabelsky's favor. He'll be your overall 1. McGinney will be there on the 2. Markle, great job back there on the 3. Much respect to anyone that gets a discount on the Shoney's buffet and can still show up and race. That's awesome, Markle. 5 and under novice, Lindauer, Kratt, Jerome, Benbow, and Pope. Some really good racing coming out of these little guys and girls today. But right now, it's the NAG 20 of Riker Kratt. Kratt leading the way out there. Gray plate flying. 190 of Pope right there in the 2. I believe that's Bendow on the 3. Puka Lindauer zapped him earlier as they got closer to the finish. He's looking to do the same. Oh, that sit-down style almost cost him, but he holds on to it. I do not know how, but out front, it is all Riker Kratt leading the way. Riker Kratt coming back to the line on the 1. It's going to be Pope right there on the 2. Battle still on for the 3. This is where Lindauer was so strong last time. He got Bimbo as they got to the finish. He's looking to press repeat on that. It'll be Lindauer coming across to round out your podium. How about that? 6 novice down and away. Romero, Venable, Whitcop, Whitfield, Fisher, Waldrop, and Livesey. Tell you what, talking about press and replay, how about Whitcott? He's bursted onto the scene lately. Liberty BMX's newest acquisition, and he's getting it done on the 1. Great weekend for him so far. On the 2 spot, I got the 483 of Whitfield. How about Miss Waldrop back there on the 3? Fisher's hunting it, but right now Waldrop continues to hold it. Nobody able to hunt Whitcott, though. Whitcott running it back on the 1. He's going to be ready for that national in 2 weeks. How about it? Whitcott on the 1. Waldrop making a move as they head to the line. Great run by Waldrop. Strong to the finish on the 22. Mad Cycles ride. And the 3 going to go to the 483 of Whitfield. That's why we race to the bitter end. Carlin, Poitvian, Pratt, Gayton, 7 novice is down and away, and I see a familiar sight out front right now. It's the 127 of Carlin. He was able to get by Gator Gayton earlier. Gator looking to run him down, but right now it's the Lexington BMX colors out front. Grace and Carlin getting it done on the 1. State Point's going to be looking really good for him. He comes back to the line. Carlin looking to throw another one in the bag. Great weekend, Grayson Carlin. That's your 7 novice winner. Gator Gayton getting there for the 2. Rounding out the podium, going to be the 453 of Pratt. 9 novice down and away. Bremer, Arthur, Livesey, Pascal. Axel Arthur 260 ride. He got that first round win by the narrowest of margins. Bremer was right there in his back pocket, and he's there again. Don't look back now, Arthur. Here comes Bremer. Bremer up the inside looking for some redemption from that first round. Bremer comes out of the final turn with the lead. He took it when it matters. First at the stripe, Bremer. The 2 spot is going to go to the 260 of Arthur. Hard fight to the finish, but the advantage goes to Pascal. She'll round out your podium. 11 novice down and away. Bull, Scales, Rakowski, and Smalls. Right now, it is all Rakowski out front. Smalls strong on the 2 ride. The 104 coming up in the 3 spot. That's Scales. Smalls and Scales battled in that second round earlier, and they're battling again. Here they go into the final turn. Smalls have advantage for Smalls. No play on words intended. It just worked out that way. Rakowski comes back to the line on the 1. Scales going to get there for the 2. Smalls 3. The 140 ride of Bulls doing a great job today coming back on that 4. Sanchez, Finley, Reed, 14 novices down and away. Crew Reed doing what he's done so far this weekend. Sanchez stalking, but Crew Reed is out front doing the thing one more time. Crew Reed leading this 14 novice class like it was meant to be. All weekend he's been doing it, and he comes back and does it one more time. Crew Reed, low point, overall 1 on the day. Great job back there by Haley Sanchez coming down to us out of Capital City. Finley on the 3. 16 novice down and away. Graham, Merritt, Gerard, Harding, and Hammer. Hammer hammering away out there on the 1 spot. I believe that is Gerard on the 2. Indeed, it is Gerard on the 2, but right now it is all about that 1 spot. Looking to grab another big win this weekend. How about it for Hammer? Coming across in that 2 spot, going to be the 15 ride Lila Gerard, and Merritt's going to round out our podium. 36-45 or 36-40 novice, Rakowski, Keener, Gant, Richardson, and Arthur. Got the 268 ride, Arthur out there on the point, 762 of Richardson on the 2, Blake Gant on the 3. Interesting. All right, 268 coming back to the line. That's going to be Arthur on the 1. The 762 of Richardson going to bring it home on the 2. The 143 of Gant on the 3. The 183 Brodkowski on the 4. Molemaster, Tate, Burris. It's been the Burris show so far today with 2 low points in the bag. Molemaster and Tate tied up on points back there. Tate found an extra gear this weekend for sure. She's hunting. Molemaster better not look back. Tate threading the needle, trying to come up strong on the outside. Molemaster moves over just a little bit to seal it. Tate says, I'll go to the inside. Can't quite get there. Burris coming back on the 1. Battle still on for the 2. Molemaster holds the advantage coming to the line. Molemaster 2, Tate 3. They finish exactly as you see them. 51, 55 novice, Swaney, Murrin, Suttlemeyer. 2 1s in the bag to this point for Murrin. He has the advantage into and out of turn 2. Suttlemeyer looking to see what he can do. How about Swaney? Swaney getting faster every lap, closing the advantage that Suttlemeyer's held, but can't quite get there. Murrin running out front with no trouble, coming back to the line. 09 colors on the point. It'll be the 166 of Murrin on the 1. Battle getting hot for the 2. Swaney looking to get there. Swaney grabs a 2. Suttlemeyer on the 3. So it'll go Murrin 1, Suttlemeyer 2, Swaney 3 on the day. 6 intermediate down and away. I got Jerome out on the point. Looks like Castro right there on the 2. Makes a last-minute decision to abort the pro set. Pagic says, I'll take it. Pagic looking to get up the inside. Can't quite get there. It's Jerome out on the point. Jerome leading them back to the line one more time this week. And how about it for Jerome? 6 intermediate winner, followed up with a strong second place by the 32 of Castro. The 58 of Pagic on the 3. Seven intermediate, Tomato, Keener, Molemaster, and Pearl. Pearl looking really fast this weekend. Pearl looking really fast again. Pearl leads the way out of turn 2. Gold Cup 2 of Molemaster on the 2 spot. The Flash wants to do something about it. Can he get there? Primetime starting to seal it up too. It's close. Three riders battling away. Right now, Pearl has it, but he better not look back. Molemaster's there. Keener's there. Tomato's there. Battle on for the 2 spot. The Flash flashing right there. So it'll go Pearl, Keener, Molemaster, Tomato, getting real tight there on that last lane. 8 intermediate, Napolitano, Pettit, Brown, Staples, and Reeves. 7-5 of Brown finding his way into the 1 spot. The 7-6 Napolitano on the 2. Reeves and Peddlet back there battling for the 3. Peddlet says, no, I want more. I want to battle for the 2. Pettit closing it up. Can't quite get there out of the 3rd turn. Coming back to the line, I still have Brooks Brown on the point. The 7-6 and Napolitano on the 2. And it looks like Pettit holds on for the 3. 10 intermediate, Pearl, Poitman, Whitfield, Joyner, and Gunnarsson. Out of turn 1, let's see who has the advantage. It is bar to bar, elbow to elbow action, but Gunnarsson pulls the advantage into turn 2. Gold Cup 1 right there on the back door. Whitfield taking the left-hand side, Gunnarsson down the inside. It's tight, nothing settled on this one. Mad Cycles colors out front. Gunnarsson leads the way back home. Whitfield right there. Can't quite get there. It's going to go Gunnarsson 1, Whitfield 2, and the 40 ride getting there on the 3, Mr. Jamison Joyner. Heck of a race on that one. 11 intermediate, down and away. Duncan Smith, Iyer, Hallman, Molemaster. Hallman, send it ride out front. We got 2 riders down. Looks like Duncan pops up. We'll get those 2 riders checked out real quick. Out front, checking out is Hallman. Hallman coming back on the 1. I got the 6-8 ride on the 2 spot. That's going to be Sawyer Smith, and the 209 of Iyer capitalizes on the mistake headed into turn 3. Iyer on the 3, dunking up and riding it out. Round of applause for him. Not the way he was looking to end his day, but he's riding it out. He's gutting it out. We're checking on our rider over here in turn 2.
Turn around, drop it down to the floor. Let me see you get it. Get it. Hey, get it. Hey, get it. Turn around, drop it down to the floor. Let me see you get it. Get it. Hey, get it. Hey, get it. Turn around, drop it down to the floor. Let me see you get it. One time for the one time. Yeah. All in my white tee, yeah. And I heard she like me, yeah. And she looking wifey. I turn around, drop it down to my Nikes. Girl, I wanna see you do it to me. I need
Down rider looks to be gathering his bearings back up. Hook him up with some encouragement. Help him find his way to his feet. There we go. Mr. Molemaster back to his feet after a hard get off. Way to be. And he's going to ride it out, it looks like. Or walk it out either way. Gutsy man, Mr. Molemaster.
Girl, drop it to the floor. Lucky 40, I can tell you wanna go. You can put this in the function on the wheel. Can't ban me, okay, you know it's lit. Make it look when I walk by. From the bay, how I talk like. I look good on the off night. Girl, you look like a boss type. I got go like a niner. Turn around and rewind it. Always fly like a pilot. If you hate be silent.
Don't look now. Back fast 13 intermediates coming your way. Full rack of them. Sterling, Tile, Griffin, Fullwood, Harmon, Huber, Lindauer, Pascal. Looks like we might be missing a couple after the big get off earlier. We'll be thinking about them, but right now it's the wild man, Liam Harmon, out on the point. The 6'6", Cameron Pascal on the 2, the 14 of Fullwood right there in the 3. Right now, that is your running order for the podium. Let's see if it changes. Out front, Harmon doing the thing on the lead. He comes back to the line. He's on the 1 spot. I don't know about this. Don't like to see it. The 6'6" with the win. 15 intermediate. Hallman, Hilton, Melzer, Tomeno right now. The 14 ride on the point. That's Hallman. The 11 ride in the 2 spot of Melzer. The 3 spot right there, Tomeno. He got held up a little bit that first round, but has looked better the second round and the main. Tripped up on the gate, but not this time. Hallman, no issues out front on the 1. Melzer 2, Tomeno 3. 17-20 intermediate price, Burris and Graham. Right now, Burris and Graham tied up on points. This one's for all the marbles. Burris leads the way, 744 ride out on the point. State 1 in the 2 spot. Price in the 3. He's getting a little bit closer to the action this time. Right now, it's all Burris as they head to the final turn. Gonna break that tie, coming back to the line with the 1. Your overall 1 on the day is Burris. Graham, your overall 2. Price back there, your overall 3. 26-35 intermediate 4 riders. Pascal, Gaines, Griffin, and Watkins. Pascal looking sporty out front, but the battle is on. He's got a rider to his outside looking to make some noise. It's the 3-4 ride. The 3-4 ride of Vernon Gaines on the 2 spot. Looking to get there and shut down Pascal. Can he get there? Pascal still holds the advantage in and out of the final turn. Coming back to the line one more time. Looking to get her done. It's Pascal on the 1. The 34 Gaines on the 2. Gold Cup 1 rider. Watkins on the 3. Huber, Reeves, Scales, 41-45 intermediate. It's been Reeves with the big air all day, throwing the style out front. He's doing it again. Reeves leads them in and out of turn 2. Scales turns it down. Huber right there on the 3 spot. Scales keeping the power on the ground. Reeves throwing up style. We'll see which way works out. Reeves carves it down out of the 3rd and final turn. Scales has something for him. Can he get there? Not quite. I don't know, Reeves. A little squirrely there toward the end, but you saved it. Reeves 1, Scales 2, Huber 3. Smuzz, Hallman, Finley, and Bacon. 46-50 intermediate. Syndic colors, a Hallman out on the point. Smuzz on the 2. Bacon 3. Finley back there on the 4. How you see them finish will be how they finish on the day. No total points to figure out here. Hallman on the 1 more time. Hallman going to throw a win in the state points bag. Smuzz 2. Bacon 3. 51-55 intermediate, 8 riders. Where do you find this many guys this age with that many screws loose? I don't know. But right now it's the 46 ride. 46 of McGinney's on the point. Gully's on the 2, but Gunnarsson runs up the inside. Gunnarsson up the inside. Trip right there as well. McGinney leading the way. Gunnarsson trying to find a way there. McGinney's had his number this weekend and continues to. Gunnarsson was right there. Here comes Gully. Here comes Tripp at the line. McGinney, Gunnarsson, Gully. Great ride by those guys. Eight girls expert down and away. Adeline Rao, the class of the field so far this weekend. Westcott's been trying to solve that puzzle, as has Bo. Bo out in the 2 spot. She has found another gear. She had trouble holding on a little bit earlier this weekend. Never discouraged, fighting the whole time. Here she comes. Annie Westcott looking to get up there, see if she can run her down. Westcott and Bo tied up on points. So what you see is what you're going to get with those two as they come back to the line. Adeline Rao, great weekend for her. She's going to throw a state win in the bag. Bo going to head back to Florida with the 2 hardware. And Westcott, Dr. Pepper style back there on the 3. Always looking great with that lid on. 9 girls expert. Huffman, O'Grady, Tayo. Joelle Tayo, fast feet, then spinning away, spinning to win, and she has done just that so far this weekend. Tayo, 2 1s on the day, looking to grab 1 more. Finding her way into the 2nd spot is Elise O'Grady. But out front, Mad Cycles ride. Tayo getting it done. O'Grady on the 2. Huffman on the 3. Your finishing order on the day will go Tayo, Huffman, O'Grady. 10 girls experts down and away. Lindauer, Westcott, Segura, Kubik. Segura looked real fast in that first round. She pulled away from all of them, but Berlin Lindauer putting down the Lindauer power, looking to say something about it. Power FX color still run. Oh, Lindauer slips a pedal. That one was heating up. Segura going to get back on the 1. Lindauer, a very strong 2. She made some noise. Battle on for the 3 spot, and the Cobra strikes. Maven, near pass, Boxman. Right now, Maven out on the point, near pass in the 2, Boxman on the 3. Near pass and Boxman tied up on the points. All 3 Mad Cycles riders hauling the mail down to that final turn. Maven looking to pull them back to the line. Maven going to do what she's done all day. Battle on for the 2 spot. Near pass holds it. That's going to be your overall 2 for the day. Boxman, your overall 3. 13 girls X. O'Grady, Walters, Mangyao. Mangyao 2 1s in the bag. Walters 2 2s in the bag. Back there on the 3 spot, O'Grady. Mangyao continues to do what she's done so far this weekend. She brings them out of the final turn. Mangyao looking to put 1 more low point in the bag. That makes math easy for a guy like me. 1 1 and 1 will give her overall 1 on the day. Walters will head back to Maryland with 2nd place. O'Grady with 3rd. 15-16 X. Kendall Finley been running out on the point so far today. Mary Hollis Watson's been right there. This time she pulls the advantage. Looks like Krasel found her way into the 2. Battle on between Krasel and Finley. Heavy overall implications based on this one. Finley turns back down under Krasel. They battle back to the line. It's going to be Watson on the 1, the 2, Finley. Woo. So that'll give the overall to Finley. Watson on the 2, Krasel on the 3. 8 expert down and away, Ralph, Ailman, and Pagic. Ailman airing it out. He's got to have helium in the tires. That's the only explanation. Ailman coming back, looking to throw another one in the bag. Pagic on the 2 spot. Ralph on the 3. That's how they'll finish. Finishing order on the day. Nine expert out on track. Waldrop leading both rounds so far. Back at it again. It's Waldrop out on the 1, Molesky in the 2. Waldrop, Mad Cyclist colors out on that Supercross on the point. Waldrop coming back to the line, looking to throw one more one in the bag. It'll go Waldrop, Molesky, Smith, 1, 2, and 3. That's your finishing order on the day. Petway, Turner, Bryce, Pettit. Battle on this one. Bryce out on the point. But Bennett, the burner, Turner turning up the heat. Battle into the final turn. Mad Cyclist Colors has the inside. Bryce turns it up top. Backyard BMX Colors turns down from the top, looking for some speed. But Turner going to get it done on the 1. Bryce 2. See the 15 ride of Pettit on the 3. 11 expert, Merritt, Molesky, Ryder, Kratt. Molesky out on the point on this one. Jet Racing Ride on the 1. Kratt on the 2. Shout out to Merritt back there on the 3. Losing a home track, but still putting in the work. Looking real fast as an expert. How about it for him? Headed back to the line on the 1 spot, though. It's going to be Molesky one more time. So it'll go overall 1. Molesky. The 2 will go to Kratt. The 3 will go to Merritt.
I'm supposed to be announcing whatever motor we're on. We got Ready, Adams, Pratt, and Castro and Emerson. I am so sorry. Going out of the last turn, we got Adams and Ready battling it out for that top spot. We're going to go straight down to the line. Ryder going to get it to be Adams, Ready, Castro, and Emerson at the very end.
Fullwood, Tate, Bryant, Gordon, Heisel, Gardner, Owens. Looks like Gordon back out on the point. Bryant in the 2. 3 spot right now, held down, I believe, by Gardner. Don't quote me on it. I'll tell you when they come out of turn 3, though. Coming back to the line right now, Gordon still has it. Bryant right there. Gordon going to get the 1. Bryant 2. It'll be the 39 right of Gardner on the 3. Honorable mention to Silas Tate back there on the 4, knocking on the back door. 14, expert down and away. Ready, Dahlhauser, Swan, Yance, Payne. I got the 9 ride. That's Ready on the point. The 2-0 of Yance on the 2. Dahlhauser on the 3. I got Backyard BMX Colors on the 1. It's in the zone on the 2 and 3 spot. Swan looking to get there and spoil the party for 3rd place. No trouble for Ready, though. He comes back to the line. Overall winner on the day. Ready, the 20 of Yance. And then I believe Swan might have got there for the 3. He did. Swan for the 3. $15 expert, Huffman, Adams, Walters, Reeves. Huffman out on the point. Huffman leading them back to the line. The 16 ride coming out of Blanchard Woods will get it done on the 1. It's going to be the 31 of Adams on the 2. The 5 of Walters on the 3. Borgman, Savino, Yance, Owens right now. Battle on for that top spot. Yance has it. Owens is right there, as is Savino. Yance jumping an interesting line over into the pro set. Haven't seen that one all day. Don't know that it worked, though. Owens pulls out front. Owens pulls him back to the line. Owens coming home on the 1. Yance 2, Savino 3, Borgman 4. 17-20 expert, Harding, Wilkie, Whitaker, Smith, and Lindauer. Wilkie leads the way out of turn 1. He's warming up, getting ready to head to Australia. Whitaker right there, beating on the back door. Smith in the 3. Wilkie brings him home for the final time today. Advantage Wilkie, 3-4 bike lengths. He heads to the line. Wilkie will get the 1. Whitaker comes home on the 2. The 3 still up for grabs, and the 51, Hanson Harding, going to come by and grab it. Bryce, Reddy, Tomeno, Giddings, and Huffman. Getting tight up front. But the 3 ride starts to pull an advantage. That's Shane Giddings. He's been fast and been out front pretty much all day. Ready in the 2. Mooney Bryce trying to do something about it. Backyard BMX riders fighting over that 2 and 3 spot. But out front, Giddings continues to lead the way. Reddy took a peek at it. Couldn't quite get there. Giddings and Reddy 2. Mooney Bryce 3. Thank you all for coming out. Just a reminder, awards can be picked up at the shed. If you're a local rider and you see somebody that's had a drive to get here and join us, show them some gratitude for coming out and supporting your track. Let them get in front of you. Let them get their awards and get back home, please, and thank you.
And a quick note, Moto 26, your 13 intermediates. Rider in second place, disqualified. You're going to be moved to last for actions made on the Parker 2, Delilah 3. Oh, at the finish line.